Hello everybody, my name is Smarty, short for Smarty Reads, and welcome back. Today I'm going to read Chapter 8 of Play It Again, Mallory. It's called The Life of a Musician. Before we begin, make sure you like this video, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Also, share this video with your friends and family so they can watch me read as well. Other than that, let's begin. The Life of a Musician by Mallory McDonald, tuba player. Once upon a time, there was a sweet, cute girl with red hair and freckles who was going to be playing the tuba in a show at her school. But there was a problem. The show was less than 2 weeks away, and the girl wasn't very good at playing the tuba. She wanted to be good, but she wasn't. The truth is, she had spent a lot of time when she should have been learning to play her tuba and getting ready for the show, doing other things like painting her nails, chewing gum, and coming up with new hairstyles. 63 of them to be exact. Now she had a lot to do and not much time to do it. As her teacher said, this will require dedication, commitment, and hard work. If you want to do this, you must give it everything you've got. So the little girl decided to give it everything she had. She committed herself to learning and practicing the tuba in every spare minute of her time. She decided to become a real musician. But as soon as she found out, the life of a musician is a hard one. It's a life filled with challenges. Challenge number 1, fatigue. Fatigue is a fancy word for being overly tired, and it is what happens when you wake up early. In this case, 6:45 a.m. when your usual wake-up time is 7:15 a.m. and go to bed late, 7:30 p.m. when you usually go to bed at 9, so that you have extra time to practice your tuba. It also happens when you have to lug your not-so-light tuba from your room to the garage to practice, just so that you don't wake up or disturb other people in the house who might be sleeping. Girl experiencing fatigue. Challenge number 2, hunger. This is not a fancy word. It's a word everyone knows, and it is what happens when you try to eat your lunch but can't because everyone at your lunch table is making you too sick to eat. This happens when all the people at your table are talking about how ready they are for the show, and that makes you feel too sick to eat. Even Oreos, which are your favorite lunch food, because you know you are not ready for the show. Challenge number 3, stress. This is a mental phenomenon that occurs when your life is a mess and you feel like it is about to get even messier. Example, you are in a show. You're not ready for the show. You feel like you're the only person who's not ready for the show. You believe you'll single-handedly ruin the entire thing and everyone else in the show will be mad at you. Stress can cause serious side effects. I'll use this word in a sentence so you can see what I mean. Here goes. That means me, I'm going to ruin I'm going to ruin an entire show, so I am feeling a lot of stress. I'm going to draw a picture so you can get an even clearer idea of what I mean. Girl experiencing extreme stress and serious side effects. Challenge number 4, body ache. This is a physical problem that occurs from spending time playing an instrument that is bigger than a small suitcase and probably only a little smaller than the size of Texas. By body ache, I mean backache, arm ache, neck ache, and even finger ache. Another physical problem that goes with playing the tuba is that you have to blow into it if you want to make sound come out of it. So in addition to the aches listed above, mouth ache, jaw ache, tongue ache, and possibly toothache can result. Oh yeah, you also have to listen to yourself play the instrument. So if you don't play it well, the result is earache, which leads to headache. Challenge number 5, broken relationships. This is what happens when you try to play an instrument that you are not good at and people you love and who are supposed to love you back get sick of listening to you. Here is a part of the conversation to show you what I mean. My brother, Max. If I hear you play that thing one more time, I'm going to dump you and your tuba in a nearby river. Challenge number 6, resentment. Of all the challenges that arise as a result of trying to lead the life of a musician, this one is the worst. It is what happens when you spend so much time doing one thing to hopefully, but maybe not, get good at it, that you start to resent the very thing you are spending time to get good at. You start to think about all the other things in life that you could do and that you might get very good at. For example, I always wanted to learn how to make fancy chocolates. I think I can be a very good fancy chocolate maker. So, as you can see, the life of a musician is not easy. It is filled with challenges, lots of them. The end. P.S. If you're reading the story, you feel it, if after reading the story you feel sorry for the sweet, cute girl with red hair and freckles who was faced with many challenges while trying so hard to become a good tuba player, feel free to send donations to her attention at 17 Wish Pond Road. Cash, nail polish, stickers, and hair thingies accepted. That's the end of that chapter. I'll see you next time when I read Dress Rehearsal. Bye, everyone.